Hello everyone, how are you? I am Akrash, your teacher here, and I will teach you different questions and their answers. So I welcome you on classtheta.com. So our today's question is:
What additional equation expresses the requirement that the solution does not cross the t-axis? Y into t is equal to 0, y into t is equal to 0, O y into t is equal to 0. The answer of the question is: to express the requirement that the solution does not cross the t-axis, you need to ensure that the solution y into t is either always above or always below the t-axis. This can be achieved by specifying that the solution y into t is 0 at a point but does not change sign around that point. Here are the relevant equations and their meanings. Y into t is equal to 0. This indicates that the solution touches the t-axis, but it does not specify whether the solution crosses the t-axis or not. Y into t is equal to 0. This indicates that the derivative of y into t is 0, meaning that y into t has a stationary point at t. For the solution not to cross the t-axis at t, y into t should be at a local extremum, either a maximum or minimum at that point where it touches the t-axis. If the solution y into t is 0 at a stationary point and the second derivative y into t does not change sign, then the function does not cross the t-axis. Y into t is equal to 0. This indicates that the second derivative is not 0, which means y into t has some curvature at the point where y into t is equal to 0. If y into t is positive or negative at that point, it suggests that y into t will have a local extremum, minimum or maximum rather than crossing the t-axis. Summary: to ensure that the solution does not cross the t-axis, you would typically check that y into t is equal to 0. The solution is 0 at the point of interest. Y into t is equal to 0. The solution has a stationary point at that point, indicating a potential extremum. Y into t is equal to 0. The curvature is non-zero, indicating that the solution has a local extremum and does not cross the t-axis. So the additional equation that complements y into t is equal to 0 to ensure that the solution does not cross the t-axis would be y into t is equal to 0. This indicates that at the point where y into t is equal to 0, the function has a stationary point, suggesting the solution may not cross the t-axis. So that's the correct answer of the question. If you have any question, just leave a comment. I will be answering you as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Until next question, bye bye.